To Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins flushed out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line.
Leave it, ring up 48.
And it's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook in a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Cousins now on 2nd down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the red zone now, Cousins finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. For his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
To the air again, it's Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. In for the score. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's the now 30-year-old running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Sheldon Richardson busting through to get him for a loss of 6. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A first scoring update now from Carolina. That one now a 2-touchdown advantage for the Panthers. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
They start the drive with Cook. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV, called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, "Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field."
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. First down, here's Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. They'll run it now out of the gun, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Second down, Cousins. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Braxton Miller, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Rough out here.
Carlson now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting a quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty key.
Figure out what you want to get to eat.
Those sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holmes.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. He finds some open field here. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a 1st down carry here from McCoy. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, and you're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo, and Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him.
So,
yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Now I can.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
No, for real.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they do get him down.
How's it?
He's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st
I think the story is kind of cool this year. I'm paying attention to it. I ain't finished it though. I really hadn't much time to play the game.
Big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
He'll get it up the middle. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I think I got like 2 games left.
2nd and goal from the 1.
You with the Mad Ant still, right? Oh, no, yeah, you got a little bit. Oh, you should be out of Shanghai then.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yep, on the little arcade.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
It's kind of crazy, like that was like you playing the game on the game, but that game is exactly like the game that you was playing, like back in the day.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
I didn't have the collector's edition, no.
About 7 yards deep. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Yo.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them.
Yo.
It's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Nope.
Listen to me.
Sure could.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender.
Yeah, it go by quick, though.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
It's crazy how raw Tracy McGrady was.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll be taken down.
Like, he legit was the truth.
Into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Of course, last year, you think about Dalvin Cook's injury in Week 4 with a torn ACL, just hoping that he can stay healthy in 2018.
And if so, we'll see plenty of runs that will be big time in 2018.
Yeah.
In 2017, he took over the starting running back job as a rookie and was off to a terrific start. In fact, if you ask people in the Minnesota Vikings organization, they were giddy at the fact that they were able to get him outside of the first round.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Kyle Williams coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Let's go.
To throw, Cousins.
Boy, this nigga dropped the pick. I read that shit the whole way.
1:59 to go in the first half.
Man, come on, Tremaine Edwards. They made him too whack on the game. Bills. They so damn trash. Nah, I won the first game 38-0. Then I was winning 10-0 the whole last game, and I should not have lost to that guy, but I fucked it up and lost in overtime. Josh Allen, of course.
Just do get the playoff. Now Cousins going deep for Diggs.
Man, fuck.
This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
He just threw a bomb on my bitch ass. I don't even know where my safety was, bro.
And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown,
Jesus, 3rd and 19.
Coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake
he done wrong.
Everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well.
Stupid done, bro. This man, all he run is cover 3. Like, I thought we were supposed to have to switch it up in this hole. Yep, when it's convenient. This in a different lead in GDK, though.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yards, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him.
Boy, Josh Allen will be leading the league in rushing, unfortunately, and getting sacked.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Then able to find Curley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop.
Man, why is he not in the game?
In this first half. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And Allen hit. He lost the football. And this belongs to
Josh Allen just got fucked up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it?
Peterman's so fucking trash.
They either take the
Damn, Vikings raw as hell though.
In this case, lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it.
Can't run the ball though. That's my problem. Damn. O-line non-existent.
And that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He ain't even on the team no more. Crib. Why do you keep dropping the pick?
Lost it there.
Fuck.
It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early.
We're gonna drop 2
down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
that was right there.
Downs to play with.
After the incomplete pass here now.
Yeah, he is.
2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not
Fleeing
into enemy territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Cousins on 1st down.
Let's go.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Man, all I need is a turnover. You give me one turnover game. Gotta get this man everything in well. Adley, come here. You want some chocolate milk?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd
down. I got 17 seconds for halftime. I didn't say I had 17 seconds. I said I would get it at halftime. Oh, my Lord.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd down and 12. Cousins to throw it.
Bro, how is he doing that? It's like a glitch or something.
But not before getting this inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called.
Remember Aaron Brooks of 2K?
So with 4 seconds to go in the half.
Nah, he was on the video college game. He was on 2K8.
From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt.
Yeah. Nah, but that's what I was talking about was 2K8.
The kick by Carlson is good. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota.
Get my ass beat.
On top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
There really ain't nothing I can do about it. He's cheating me. Running the deep, same fucking plays. Like deep attack, huh? Really don't want to.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
But I guess I could.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second
I am.
half.
I got her stuff first.
Deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something.
I thought you wanted yours with ice though.
Is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too.
So I said
that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Tell me. Don't care. I literally don't care. Wherever you want to eat, we'll eat.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Shot the BB gun.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Yeah. You lost. You lost. You ate tomato sauce.
That had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure.
You like that?
Overcame it.
On 1st down, Allen. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A first throw for the backup Peterman. Curley's got it complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Green 39. Green 39.
3rd 3rd and 2. Now Peterman. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So he got hit hard, now he got turf toe. And he was holding his hand when he got hurt.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete.
I missed the fuck out that field goal. No, I made it. How?
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
I guess the game felt bad for me.
The 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Black. Hey, flipper.
First down. Here's Cousins. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Yeah.
Here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Yeah. What do you want, Riley? What do you want to eat? Jets? What?
Result, the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, steamer.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Flushed out right. It's complete to Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Liz 50, here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Going for it all. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Cousins again. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Kyle Williams in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Carlson able to put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Off the play fake. Here's Peterman. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Jaleel Johnson busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. 3rd and long. It's Peterman. This complete to the tight end, Clay. That goes for a gain of 31. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. If people start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Peterman now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And this one's incomplete. Jeremy Curley, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he'll be brought down. At the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Again, it's Peterman. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
49. Ringo.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. Staying on his feet. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Listen to me. Here we go.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Here we go, huh? Good. 180. Move.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Weil now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Here's Murphy. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. The Raiders have widened their lead even further. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Peterman and the Bills come up now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
From the shotgun, Peterman. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Peterman. Going deep for Benjamin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Star Latulele in on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Here we go. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Pacer. We're going. We're going. Let's go.
2nd down, Cousins. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Murphy now to return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Now Peterman on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. He couldn't quite hold it.
What's up?
Ball pops out, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
Man, they will not hold on to the ball. My defense is playing fucking retarded.
Like that downfield. 2nd and 10 now, Peterman.
Can't get him to do anything that I want him to do.
They get there and bring him down. Linval Joseph able to swap him from that defensive tackle.
Wasn't that bad?
Loss of 5.
The other day, but it's real bad today.
In this game. This will be 3rd and 15.
Don't understand.
Play action. Now Peterman. And able to find Curley. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some doubt.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaching, guys, you've got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he's got his man on the out route. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Minnesota, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.